Hello everyone, welcome to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. Another day, another walk, you know it. I think we are at video 378 and today we are in Tyresö. Yes, I took first a train to Odenplan, from there I changed to the metro to Gullmarsplan. From Gullmarsplan I took the bus out to Tyresö municipality, which is kind of, am I saying this right, on the east side, I think close to the, what's it called, Baltic Sea. Am I saying this right? Oh, maybe I said something really stupid. Anyway, I'm in Tyresö and I'm in central part of Tyresö, which is called Bollmora, if I pronounced it right. You know, as you can tell, I'm a bit unsure about all of this because I have never been here before. It is completely unknown territory to me. I just hopped off the bus here in Tyresö, and I know somewhere over there is Tyresö Centrum, the shopping mall, and yeah, let's explore the area a little bit. It's a bit colder today, also because it's still quite early in the morning. It's like 9 a.m. But it's nice and sunny again. Here, check this out. Beautiful spring day again. Same thing basically for the last 10 days. It's just fantastic weather. Well, that's if you like this kind of thing. I do. So it's not so warm, but it's nice and sunny. No wind, no rain. It's perfect conditions for walking and filming. Anyways, let's explore the area. You see a lot of development here, you know, building a lot of new apartments. On this side you can see the more older houses. I think there's also a church nearby. Maybe we can check that out. I don't know how far it is, but you can see their building at the back there. So yeah, if you want to look on the map, this street in here is called Spigvägen, S-P-I-G-G Vägen. Oh, here there's a little sign. Oh, I can tell they're building high here. See, that's a very high building for Stockholm standards, I must say. I'm a bit surprised that they build this high out here, because you know, in the central Stockholm you cannot build that high. Kyrkogren Stadsparken. All right, let's go this way. Let's have a look. Oh, I think there's a church there. Yes, I think this is kind of the back of the shopping mall, but we'll go, you know, have a look at the shopping mall later, or walk around it maybe. Hertognon, it's called, like the sea tongue. I don't know if that's a good translation, but I love places that I've never been before. It's like my favorite thing to do in Stockholm, and as I explained before, I'm trying to explore the larger area of Stockholm more. You know, that basically means more travel for me, and it takes more time. It's more time consuming, but you know, it keeps it exciting even for me. Because as I said before, just going up and down Södermalm in the end will get slightly boring for me. So I try to explore as many different parts as I can. It seemed like everyone enjoyed the video with Olof, so that was fun. It was nice and long. When you're with a friend, it's always easier to make longer videos. And maybe you go, as Olof mentioned, you go a little bit slower as well. Oh yeah, so this area is called Hertognon, yes. I have a little map of the area. Oh, here we've got Tyresö Centrum. But let's not go inside yet, at least. Maybe we can do it later. Maybe we can cross it. Oh yeah, this is the church. Yeah, why not? Let's go in here. Oh, I can hear a plane going over, passing. Nice little green area here. And again, it's so sunny. I love it. Okay, let's see what we got here. I think this is the park here somewhere. Oh yeah, you can hear the kids. All right, this is cool. Oh, it's like a skate park, I think. Yeah, nice. Oh, and a big playground. Look at that here over there. That's cool. We'll walk through it. Oh, they did a lot here. This is a parkour section, a skate park. Oh, this is one of the better ones I've seen, I must say. I'm gonna go through it and check it out. Yeah, let's take it from the top here and then walk through the park. No one yet because it's a bit early still. I think that's a paddle court. I think that's how it's called. Yeah. Very nice. It's like a new trend, you know, having those paddle courts everywhere. Basketball court. Oh, they put like a turf. No, not turf. It's like plastic. You know those clicks toys that you have for kids? It looks a bit like that. Yeah, so all the way at the back there you have a park. It's very green. Here we got the basketball court. There's a school over there. And then here, this is really cool. A parkour court. I don't know if you guys know what parkour is. You know, it's also called free running. It's basically where you use your body, you know, to climb over and under all these obstacles. And you try to do it as fast as you can and as good as you can. So that's really cool. That's like quite popular amongst youth now, which is great, I think. What's this? Stolpe, it says. Stolpe means like post. You can do some exercises. Yeah, and then you got the skate park. Skate park 13. No. Says something behind it as well. Doesn't matter. Cool. And then the playground over there. There's many things to see in Tyresö. It's quite big, but and of course, you know, I cannot visit the whole place here because it would take me, I don't know, 3 days. That's the thing, you know, sometimes people comment like, oh, you didn't go here, you should have gone to the left. And yeah, well, I am somehow limited on what I can do. So for example, now I just choose to go in a big circle around Tyresö Centrum, because you know, you have to make some choices. You cannot just look everywhere, because that would never end. There's still quite a lot of ice here. It's funny. So somehow the sun is blocked here, because on that side there's nothing. See, because the sun is on there. And let's have a look what's here. Oh, this is like a gym, I would say. Outdoor gym. Or is it no? Is it? No, it's just a playground for kids. Gotta be careful here so don't fall over. Quite an impressive building, I must say. So this red and white, yellow and red flag, I guess that's the Tyresö commune, what's it called? Like flag? Yeah, flag it's called. Sign or whatever. Oh, this is, oh, what's this dog called in English? I don't even know. Like in Dutch we call this a tackle. Tackle. That's funny. So can someone tell me what this dog is called, either in English or in Swedish? Oh, nice, some artwork there on the first floor. It's probably different scenes from within Tyresö here. I mean, sometimes I confuse my English and my Swedish when the words are so similar. Like the Dutch word is hier, the Swedish word is här, and then the English word is here. So sometimes I end up saying something like in between. It's a nice little park here. Some restaurants and a statue. Let's have a look at the statue. It's funny because every time I go somewhere, I always think, oh, I should go back in summer. But yeah, you know, I cannot go everywhere back in summer because I've done more than 370 videos. So yeah, it will be a bit tricky. Nice. Ah, this reminds me of what's it called? Hornsbergstrand, where they also have these like panels that create like shade when the sun is on it. It gives a really cool effect. So yeah, so this whole area is called Stadsparken, City Park. It says here on the sign. Okay, so there we have the Burger King, and this is kind of the main bus terminal here in Tyresö. Again, someone was honking against me. What's the thing with the honking this week? Everyone's honking. So I cross the street here, yeah, why not? Why not? That's the key word. Why not? Just go. Took me about an hour to get here. Oh, there's an elderly home. Yeah, so this street is called Bollmora, and this central part of Tyresö is also called Bollmora, as it seems anyway. Nordic Wellness Center, it's like a chain of gyms. So I was thinking the other day, I'm not sure if this is a good idea. It is probably not a good idea, but I want to discuss it with you guys anyway. So in the chat gang, let me know. So you know how I do a word of the day, right? So what if I will also, I know it's a fine line, maybe I shouldn't do it because it sounds a bit like politics almost, but I don't mean like politics, but more in general, like what if I discuss or bring up Swedish news, but more like fun facts. So for example, I could say something like, did you hear about this Swedish snowboarder that took a gold medal? Or I read in the newspaper that, I don't know, the fire brigade rescued a cat from the from some 12th floor on some building, you know, like more fun news. Would that be something you guys would be interested in? So if I have more like a, not a fun fact of the day, but more like a little news item every now and then. I don't want to do it every day, but let me know if that's a good idea. So I don't want to touch the big subjects, right? I don't want to start discussing the war in Ukraine, or, you know, then people go like, oh, Palestine, you know, no, not the big stuff. Just the fun, small news kind of items. Would that be fun or not? Let me know. It's just an idea I had. Okay, back to the video. Another of those skyscrapers, yeah, kind of. Quite big actually for Swedish standards anyway. It's not like Hong Kong or New York size, but you know, in Sweden everything that's higher than like 5 floors kind of feels big. So over there we've got Pong, and Pong, they're doing good business. Pong is unbelievable. Every shopping mall nowadays, every center has a Pong, which is basically an Asian fusion fast food restaurant. So they do great lunch, and their lunch consists of just different Asian dishes. So you can get like a nasi goreng Indonesian style, but you can get Thai noodles, or you can get sushi or whatever. Like, they do it all. And also the staff that usually works there is of like mixed Asian descent, you know what I mean? Like, they sometimes have Thai people working there, or India or whatever. But yeah, it's a smart business idea. Just serve Asian food in general, which of course culturally isn't right, but yeah, because if you would translate that to Europe and you would serve European food, that would be also really weird, because Croatian food has nothing to do with Swedish food, and that's nothing to do with Spanish paella. But anyway, somehow they get away with it with Asian food. And then, as I said, it's a good business model because it's very popular and you see them popping up everywhere nowadays. So yeah, it's all good. Cool. So this is like a new building as well. Not sure if I like this color, but yeah, Rainbow Street, Regnbågsgatan. That's maybe a nice word of the day. Rainbow, regnbåge. So to rain is att regna. Rain is regn, and båge is like a bow, you know. So regnbåge, rainbow. Oh, I like this. I don't know if you can see that on the wall. It says, oh wait, let's have a look. Some motivational quotes. Winners train, losers complain. What does it say here? I don't know why it has to be in English, but anyway. Do what you suck at, leave your ego at the door, no excuses, be better than yesterday. I must admit, I'm not a big fan of motivational quotes in general, especially not online. You know, all that kind of stuff when they go like, oh, today is yesterday's tomorrow, and all that kind of, sorry to say, crap. That stuff has never motivated anyone, I would say. Oh yeah, now we're at the back of Tyresö Centrum. Oh, this is Blodcentralen. This is where you can give blood, I think. Yeah, I want to say this is where they take blood. Well, yeah, same thing. Someone takes it and you give it. Oh, this is like a, you know, grillen, as we call it in Swedish. It's like a hot dog hamburger place. And that's, when you see that, you always know it's affordable. Those places always serve menus for under 100 crowns, which is for Swedish standards, you know, reasonable. So it's not a fancy place, it's just a quick lunch, snack place. Or you can also go some places in the city, you can go to them like after you go out, you know what I mean? So first you go drinking, or to the city or the cinema or whatever you want to do, and then after you go for a hot dog. Very popular here, hot dogs. And then they always ask, senap ketchup. It means like you want mustard and ketchup with it, because that's the combo here. I don't know, let me know, like in your country, when you have a sausage roll or whatever, or a hot dog, how are they served? Like, let me know what the culture is where you're from. Because for example, in the Netherlands, where I'm born and raised, is not so big with hot dogs. We do have other snacks that are very popular, but like the American hot dog style, like a little bread, and that's not a big thing. We have more like grilled cheese, or like something we call a croquette. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but anyway. Okay, let's actually cross the street, because I have to go here. Let's not just randomly cross the street. Yeah, I waved to her with my finger, like, you go first. Okay, well, before we kind of get back to we started, let's go into the neighborhood a little bit here and check it out. How the average Joe lives here in Tyresö. Average Joe, is that something you can say? I'm not sure. I just made that up. I know there's like a John Doe, but that's something else. Like an average Joe, where you know what I mean, like a typical like a person in Sweden. Maybe that's like a Svensson or something like that, you know. If it ends on son, like Svensson, Persson, Pettersson, something like that, then it sounds really Swedish. So maybe something like a Svensson. You know, this always keeps surprising me. These kind of rocks. For me, it still feels a bit surreal that you have, you know, images like this with rocks on the back or at the front, and then flats on the back. Oh, these houses are nice. Radhus, as we call them here. Usually they're like 2 floors, sometimes 3 floors. Sometimes with the garage, you know, like either attached or like semi-detached kind of thing. You can see like these are the older ones here on this side of the street, and then they build on the other side of the street newer ones, but they're 1 floor higher. Well, this is perfect. Now I kind of made a circle and I end up back at Tyresö Centrum, where it is time for a lovely cup of coffee. Yes, to relax before I go back home and start my regular working day. It kind of feels like I have 2 jobs sometimes. I have a meeting at 1 o'clock today. You know, like a digital Zoom meeting. Gotta go and earn some money. Not unimportant in life. I wish I could ignore that part. We all do, I think. Would be an interesting question to ask my chat gang, you know, the people in the chat. If you could do anything you want and money wasn't like a factor, what would you do? You know, some people have the dream of working with animals, or you know, like in the zoo or something, or some people would be like a pilot, or well, pilot's a very good paid job, but you know what I mean. Like if education and money would not play any role, what would you do? That's the question. Because I personally am very happy with what I do, because I have a certain level of freedom in my life. So yeah, let me know, I'm curious. Maybe it is what you're doing right now and you found your dream job or your dream activity, but maybe you would like to become a doctor, but you know, university is not really possible, or you're already too old, or you this or that, or yeah, that's an interesting question for everyone, I think. Okay, let's walk back to the bus terminal from this side now. Today I don't feel so today I don't feel my hay fever. It's probably because it's also more early in the morning. I bought my medicine. I haven't actually started to take them yet, but I will. You know, I'm one of those persons that it can take a while before I start something. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit of a I'll do it tomorrow. But once I start, then I'll stick to it. You know what I mean? Like, but it's just the initial step of doing something. That's something I have to work on. But yeah, that's just how it is. It's like my walks, you know. Starting my channel was by far the hardest thing for me. But once I do 20 walks and I just get into the habit of doing it every day, then that's what I do. And 378 walks later, I'm still at it. Okay, I think this is a perfect moment to round up today's video. Here from Tyresö, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I see you all tomorrow on a new adventure somewhere in Stockholm. All right, bye bye.